everybody! Today I'm going to be showing you two different ways of how I braid my bangs back out of my face. One side is going to be a French braid and one side is going to be a Dutch braid. So if you want to see how I create these two looks, then keep watching. Alright. So I always get asked how I braid my bangs back, you know, how I can really get myself to braid my own hair, and that's why I wanted to create a video of it. I'm going to start out by using the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. This stuff is amazing and it smells like coconuts, makes you just feel like you were on the beach. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit and we're going to just spritz a little bit. I'm going to take my fancy little shark paddle brush and brush out that section real good. So I'm going to get a triangle size piece. So I'm going to start right here and then go towards my part. And this is the piece that I want. Now I'm going to split it off into 3 different sections. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And try to make them as even as possible. So 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to take the outer piece and you're going to cross over the middle piece and pull the middle piece to the outer edge. Okay, so I'll do that again. So take the outer piece, move it over the middle piece, and pull the middle piece over to the edge. And then you're going to do the same thing with the back piece. So you're going to pull the back piece over on top of the middle piece, pull the middle piece over to the edge. Now, after you've done the back piece over the middle, you're going to take the outer piece and pull it over. But here's where it gets confusing. You're going to take a little bit of hair and put it over the middle as well, connecting that piece that was just the outer piece. Then you're going to pull that bottom piece over so it's on the outer edge. Now, do the same thing, adding a piece of hair to the middle and crossing over. So add a piece of hair, cross over. Add a piece of hair, cross over. And with my hair, I normally kind of start to pull it back towards the back part of my head. So that way it's not just right around my face, but it really just pulls my hair back. And whenever I start to do that, I kind of forget the back side. And I just pull from the front. And then after I get that piece right above my ear, I keep braiding. So I keep pulling the outer edges in on top of the middle piece until I get far enough back to where I can pull it back that way. Now that I've got my little strand here, I'm going to start to pull apart my braid. Basically, pulling apart your braid really just gives it a little bit more volume and makes that braid look stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to start from the back and just pull it out a little bit. You see what I'm doing? Just pulling the very edge of that braid just to make it a little bit more full. Get a couple of bobby pins and then pin it back. You can see I have this pretty braid that goes all the way back, and then I've pinned it towards the back of my scalp, and that really pulls all of these hairs up out of my face. And you can even tie off that tail with a clear elastic and put it up into a ponytail. I do that a lot. Okay, so now I've parted my hair to the towards the right side, and we're going to try a Dutch braid. Now, a Dutch braid is very similar to a regular style braid. With the regular braid, you went over the middle with each outer strand, but with a Dutch braid, you're going to be going underneath the middle strand. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. It's just gonna take you a little bit more time if you've never done it before. We're going to start from right here and do a triangle size piece towards our part like that. 3 strands like before, and then our outer edge is going to go underneath our middle strand. And the same on this side, outer edge goes underneath, and then with the outer edge going underneath the middle one, again, you're going to take a piece of hair and add it to the outer strand that's going to go towards the middle. Does that make sense? And then take a little piece from the back outer edge and bring it in towards the middle, underneath that middle strand. Grab some hair, pull underneath, and pull towards the middle. And I do the same thing on this side that I did on that side. Once I do a couple of pieces of the back outer edge into the braid, I kind of stop pulling in the pieces from the back and just pull from the front. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go underneath and make our little tail a little longer. And then now that we have our tail, we're going to do the same thing like we do with our regular braid, and we're going to pull out these pieces. So I'm going to start with the outer edge and make them a little bigger, and then just start to pull out the outer pieces of the braid. Once you finish pulling all of that out, you're going to take your bobby pins again and then secure the braid back towards the back. Those are the 2 ways that I braid my bangs back, one with the French braid and one with the Dutch braid. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you would like to see more hair videos in the future. And before you go, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. No. Look. I hate to fit. Not all up on my. It's a cute dog. Now, gonna get ahead of myself. Now.